Oh, Sarah.
I know. What am I going to do, Kate?
You're going to wash down the pills with some hot black coffee. Do you think I can leave alone for 2 minutes?
No, I don't think so. Stay with me, Kate. Talk to me.
A cup of black coffee would be good for you. Come to the kitchen. I'll sit on you.
Kate, the terrible thing is, I think I still love him. It's a lousy marriage, but I still love him. I didn't want this divorce.
How about some Ovaltine? You like Ovaltine? With a couple of fig Newtons or chocolate Malamars?
Right, so we didn't get along. But we had 2 wonderful kids and a beautiful home, didn't we, Kate?
How about vanilla wafers? Or Vienna fingers? I've got everything.
What more does he want? What does any man want?
I want to know what you want. Ovaltine, coffee, or tea. Then we'll get to the divorce.
It's not fair, it's not fair. Oh, ow, my neck.
What?
Oh, it's a nerve spasm. I get it in the neck.
Where does it hurt?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I just want to see where it hurts.
Oh, go away. Just let me alone for a few minutes.
Lie down. I'll rub it for you. It'll ease the pain.
You don't know how. It's a special way. Only Francis knows how to massage me.
Do you want me to ask him to come over and massage you?
No, we're getting divorced. He wouldn't want to come over and massage me anymore. It's tension. I get it from tension. I must be tense.
I wouldn't be surprised. How long does it last?
Sometimes minutes, sometimes hours. I once got it while I was driving. I crashed into a liquor store. Ow.
You want to suffer, or I'm going to massage your stupid neck?
Easy.
Relax.
Don't yell at me. What should I do? Tell me nicely.
Think of warm Jell-O.
I can't do it. I can't relax. I sleep in one position all night. Francis says when I die, it'll say on my tombstone, "Here stands Sarah Unger." Oh.
Does it hurt?
No, it feels good.
Then say so. You make the same sound for pain or happiness.
I know. Kate, I think I'm crazy.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I think so too.
I mean it. Why else do I go to pieces like this? Running up here, scaring you to death, trying to kill myself. What is that?
That's panic. You're a panicky person. You have a low threshold for composure.
Don't stop. It feels good.
If you don't relax, I'll break my fingers. Look at this. The only woman in the world with clenched hair.
It just isn't nice, Kate. Running up here like this, carrying on like a nut.
Lay flat.
I tell the whole world my problems.
Listen, if this hurts, just tell me, because I know what the hell I'm doing.
It just isn't nice, Kate. Running up here, scaring you to death, carrying on like a nut.
How does your neck feel?
Better. Oh, only now my back hurts.
What you need is a drink.
Can't drink. I tried drinking last night.
Where were you?
Sick.
Where were you last night?
Nowhere, I just walked.
All night?
All night.
In the rain?
No, in a hotel. Couldn't sleep. I walked around the room all night. It was over near Times Square, a dirty, depressing room. And then I found myself looking out the window, and suddenly I started to think about jumping.
What changed your mind?
Nothing, I'm still thinking about it.
Drink this.
I don't want to get divorced, Kate. I don't want to suddenly change my whole life. What am I going to do, Kate? What am I going to do?
You're going to pull yourself together. And then you're going to drink that scotch. And then you and I are going to figure out a whole new life for you.
Without Francis. Without the kids.
It's been done before.
You don't understand, Kate. I'm nothing without them. I'm nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? You're something, a person. You're flesh and blood and bones and nails and hairs and ears. You're not a fish. You're not a buffalo. You're you. You walk and talk and cry and complain and eat little green pills and send suicide telegrams. No one else says that. I'm telling you, you're the only you of its kind in the world. Now drink that.
Kate, you've been through it before. What did you do? How did you get through those first few nights?
I did exactly what you're doing.
Getting hysterical?
No, drinking! I drank for 4 days and 4 nights. And I felt your window. I was bleeding, but I was forgetting.
How can you forget your kids? How can you wipe out 12 years of marriage?
You can't. When you walk into 8 empty rooms every night, it hits you in the face with a white glove. But those are the facts, Sarah. You've got to face it. You can't spend the rest of your life crying. It annoys people in the movies. Be a good girl and drink your scotch.
I can imagine what Francis must be going through.
What do you mean what he's going through?
It's much harder on him, Kate. He's all alone with the kids, stuck there in the house. He can't get out like me. I just don't know what to do.
Maybe someone will come to the door. Sarah, there are 100,000 divorces a year. There must be something nice about it. What's the matter now?
My ears are closing up. I get it from the sinus. It must be the dust in here. I'm allergic to dust.
What are you doing?
I'm not going to jump. I'm just going to breathe. I used to drive Francis crazy with my allergies. I'm allergic to perfume. For a while, the only thing he could wear was his aftershave lotion. That was impossible to live with. It's a wonder he took it this long. No. Trying to clear my ears. He created pressure inside and then it opened up. No.
Did it open up?
A little bit. I think I strained my throat.
Sarah, why don't you leave yourself alone? Don't tinker.
I can't help myself. I drive everyone crazy. A marriage counselor once kicked me out of his office. He wrote on my chart, lunatic. I was impossible to be married to.
Takes two to make a wrong marriage.
You don't know what I was like at home. I bought him a book and made him write down every penny we spent. 38 cents for cigarettes, 10 cents for a paper. Everything had to go into the book. And then we had a big fight because I told him he forgot to write down how much the book was. Who could live with anyone like that?
An accountant! What do I know, Sarah? We're not perfect. We all have faults.
Oops.
Oh.
Faults? Faults? We have a maid who comes to the house 3 times a week. And on the other days, Francis does the cleaning. And at night, after they both cleaned up, I go in and clean the whole place again. I can't help it. I like things clean. Blame it on my mother. I was toilet trained at 5 months old.
How do you remember things like that?
I loused up the marriage. Nothing was ever right. I used to recook everything. The minute he walked out of the kitchen, I would add salt or pepper. It's not that I didn't trust him. It's just that I was a better cook. Well, I cooked myself out of a marriage. Idiot.
Don't
idiot,
do
idiot.
that. You'll get a headache.
I just can't stand it. I hate myself. Oh, boy, do I hate me.
You don't hate you. You love you. You think no one has problems like you.
Don't give me all that analyst jazz. I have to